Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to my monthly predictive reading for June 2020. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading. Okay, Pisces. Off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. We will be using an Archangel Power Tarot card by Radleigh Valentine. You got the Queen of Michael, air energy, the same as the Queen of Swords. And now for your first card, it's the general atmosphere, the basis of the matter, the situation at hand. The Eight of Cups, Pisces, water energy. Now this is someone that has the ability to move on. It's Saturn in Pisces. It is restrictive, represents delays, limitations. Now, the cups have not fallen. There's no disaster. Just know it's time to move on. This is a shift in life from being involved in doing things with others, and now you need some quiet time and a chance to be alone. This is following your dream. This, in matters of the heart, someone may be close to losing all hope in a romance, and they may walk away from it. It can also mean there's an affectionate person surrounding you. This is the moon, you can see, is in its both full and waning quarters. It looks on, signifying the end of something and the beginning of something new. This card indicates leaving the past behind, and even though the cups are full, they can no longer satisfy him, because something is missing. It's dreams and visions, which are not immediately obvious, that make up a valuable part of your feelings. Let them help your consciousness and your powers of discrimination grow. Start searching, but be aware of the card's warning about the kind of restlessness that strides on too hastily, missing the very goal. This is an emotional turning point, and a better future is just around the corner. Your second card, and it's the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 1 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Magician. This can represent an Aries as well as a Gemini or a Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They could be in your chart or someone's that you're dealing with. Now, the Magician is you. It's how you use your creative energy, your power, your intention, your willpower. This is you drawing power from above to materialize your desires. And that cosmic lemon skate, that sideways figure 8, is a symbol of eternal life and domination, dominion. It indicates the harmonious interaction of the conscious and the subconscious, idea and feeling, desire and emotion. So remember to remain conscious of your thoughts, because you can make things happen. It's staying focused on your goal. It's a time for creation and beginning and taking on challenges, new opportunities. It is a time for action, and there's potential in abundance. This is a very important beginning, and you'll need to work to achieve your goal. It's practical action, using your will and your skill and your mastery, your organizational skills, your creative talents, and consciously creating your life experience. It's being a master at your craft. It's actions and changes and new starts. It's favorable for work. There's infinite possibilities here. You're building, you're controlling, you're concentrating well. It's a card of power. This can be the use of higher intuitive forces, which may appear as a flash of insight. And you can manipulate the situation to achieve the desired ends. This is leadership potential, ambition, desire for action, new relationships coming into being. You'll need to stay focused on your goal and use your will. This is a step closer to a new level, and something exciting is about to start. The Eight of Cups with the Magician is something was not as it appeared to be, and you're finding your way around it. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Five of Swords, Pisces. This is a card of someone's Venus in Aquarius. This is adversity. It's conflict. It's someone that has an over excessive will, a rational self-interest, or looking out for number 1. Could be ego involved. Maybe they felt they were stepped on, or so they retaliate. It would be petty. This is advice not to judge before you know everything. It would be a high cost of victory. It would be bitter. There could be misunderstandings and having to defend yourself. It can be advice to avoid a battle. It cannot be won. It would be an empty victory. A battle of wills. It's a limitation and also power. The figure holding the sword represents the person, the enemy, or the situation. This can be a difficult card. It shows defeat, weakness, or humiliation. The end of a relationship. You'll need to avoid negative people and drama. This can be an attack on your resources or the conquest of others. Someone may be unfair. There could be slander or gossip or cruelty involved. Personal attacks. This could be being lied to. There's friction, hostility, and tension. Could be a betrayal. So try to choose your battles and do not overreact. Maybe you're blinded by a situation. You'll need to wait to judge. There's not enough information. The Eight of Cups with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is finding the truth to a dark secret. It could be someone that's unexpectedly leaving without consideration. It may be considered selfish. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Seven of Pentacles, Pisces. This is someone that has their Saturn in Taurus. Now, Saturn is always about restrictions, delays. This is a pause during the development. It's having to have patience. It's assessing. It's a break. The harvest is still yet to come. It's reevaluation and stepping back and looking at what you've already accomplished. Could be anxiety about a loan or still waiting for that success. Been working on something for a while. You have an investment here. And it's looking back and rethinking about whether you're on the right path. Some readjustment may be needed. But you're not failing. You are learning. And this is a timeout card. And your investments will pay off in the future. You're wondering, will this work and what will you get out of it? And you're planning your next move. But it warns not to stop for long because all those past efforts will only come to fruition through consistent effort. And this is the completion of a phase. The Eight of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles is going to find what is needed to continue. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The Knight of Swords, Pisces. Air energy person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Now this air energy person would be headstrong and impatient. They're coming in with speed and swift action. Maybe they're rushing in. It's something that you might be unable to avoid. They may be a person that's overly aggressive. They could be argumentative. Or it could even be a message of bad news or some kind of mental conflict. Maybe it's coming in at a bad time. Maybe it's unwanted. Could be differences of opinion. You'll need to use diplomacy and honesty. Too much eagerness can create problems and drama. This can be a communication rushing in. This person is a revolutionary. They're impatient. They're an explorer and debater. They have a sharp mind. They're direct and idealistic. They're rushing. They have a thin skin. This is the speed at which debate changes people. This person can be rushing to judgment. It may be surprising. Maybe they're opinionated or trying to win an argument. The opposition makes them try even harder. They're reckless. They could be someone who is overly blunt with someone who's sensitive. This person is driven. Maybe they're making unreasonable demands. The Eight of Cups with the Knight of Swords. This person can be cunning or craving danger. They can be a thrill seeker. The Magician with the Five of Swords is overcoming defeat. It's overcoming feeling powerless or self-defeating thoughts. It's controlling yourself. Can also represent a toxic tongue. The Magician with the Seven of Pentacles is strong willpower and intent, plus hard work will pay off. It's working with tools and your skills. The Magician with the Knight of Swords is someone that likes to talk and control things, even on the internet. They have the gift of gab. They use words like magic and use both power and wits to get what they want. Can also represent someone that could be lying every day. You might hear this person say things like, oh, they're a sucker. The Five of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles underscores that others are to think, but maybe they're not around now. The Five of Swords with the Knight of Swords are conflicts they are racing forward with. The Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords is some things are a fight or a battle. It's constant effort that improves the chances for success. It can also be studying. Archangel Power Tarot Card, the Queen of Michael, air energy, the same as the Queen of Swords. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. The Queen of Swords can be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. It's anywhere in their chart. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. You know exactly what to do. Past experiences have prepared you perfectly for the situation you find yourself in. Wisdom blended with humor makes the task easy to accomplish. Give others credit for good intentions rather than the perfect actions. This is the time for advancing your career and getting things done rather than engaging in romantic relationships. As a person, they have both a brilliant mind and a great sense of humor, someone who has varied and broad experience in life, perceptive, courageous, analytical, cool, calm, and collected. Additional meanings: a faithful friend, wise counsel, and feng shui. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.